The deterioration of the inner city, that's not good for the whole city.
While there may be a for sale sign in front of this home on Pritchard Avenue, no one will be moving in, as an emergency demolition took place on Friday after yet another fire engulfed the vacant building on Thursday, leaving it a hazard just waiting to collapse. Around 6 o'clock Thursday night, Winnipeg fire crews were called to this home on Pritchard Avenue, where they fought the blaze from outside the house well into the early hours of Friday morning. Crews then decided to do an emergency demolition, as this was the second time the home was on fire since June.
It's been up for sale now for almost a year now, and the landlord didn't want to do nothing with the tenants, and so it's about time.
Doug Bain lives next door. He says his family was evacuated Thursday night due to the fire's proximity. He says there was some damage to his house, but that they will be allowed to return home once a fence is built. How have you seen it kind of deteriorate over time, as we saw it collapse behind you? But just being next to this building, like, has there been problems in the past?
Oh yes, we've been in my house now for going on almost 15 years, and we've seen people come and go. We've even had Bear Clan come. The police has been here so many times.
I'm kind of upset. I would have liked to actually purchase that house.
Nearby resident Albert Mondor lived in the home back in the early 2000s. He says it's frustrating to see a home with great potential go to waste.
A lot of people could have lived in that house, but the landlords won't fix them up.
The downtown is well known. The province is doing a lot of response stuff in the downtown, but what about our inner city?
Area City Councillor Ross Eady emphasized the need for increased funding in the inner city. He says many residents in the neighborhood struggle to afford rent, let alone purchase and repair properties. Eady, alongside Councillor Gilroy, plans to propose a core area initiative in the new year to address the underlying challenges facing the inner city.
It's in the best interest of the city for all of us to work towards making these properties livable and building new, affordable, not just affordable rent, but affordable purchase.
As for the property, Eady says the landlord has been contacted and is expected to clear the remaining debris. In Winnipeg, Mitchell Ringos, City News.